Alright, I am starting my recording here. For those of you that just saw all of that, my mic wasn't turned on. But here we are. Like I said just a moment ago before I turned my mic on, none of y'all could hear me say. What happened in Jacksonville, Florida on Sunday was an absolute tragedy. And I mentioned it in my stream the other day. There's no place in the world for it. The victims especially deserve our thoughts and prayers. Their families, it's a hard time for them. But I think as the gaming community that we could all band together and show our love and support, however that might be, to these people, because they need it right now. And yeah, God bless them. Another couple things that I want to point out, this way it's on YouTube as well. I do have my tech stuff figured out, hopefully. Unfortunately, it still takes a while because my internet here is not great. But I will have this uploaded, hopefully before 2 a.m. this time, because that's when it went up the other day, the part 1 for this. But I do want to plug my friends over at Z7 Graphics that made the logo down in the corner and made these awesome decals that you can see on the screen right now. I'm going to have to figure out the lighting for this. But that is a decal. It fits on the back of my phone, which I have the iPhone 8 Plus. I'm not going to show you the front of the phone because my screen protector's in a mess. I do have the iPhone 8 Plus, so you could use that to scale. It works on your car. It works on your computer, your folders for classes, because I know a lot of us are in school right now. I have one pretty much everywhere, admittedly, but that's just because I'm really excited about the stuff that I get to do here with you guys. And so I'm excited to get to be able to do this tonight. But I thought, as a lot of you joined me the other day, or watched it on YouTube, this was part 1. The game was just getting to a point where it was dragging for all of us, but I will finish the game tonight. I will finish this tonight, however long it takes. If it's really short, I might jump onto another game. Put in the comments what you think I should play. And if I have the game, I'll give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Another thing I want to announce is I'm really hoping this weekend, with it being Labor Day weekend, that I can stream an extra time for you guys. I'll still do my scheduled stream on Tuesday unless something comes up. As of right now, I will either stream, it'll probably be Monday. That's what I'm leaning towards, but it will either be Saturday or Monday. Just for hey guys, we're on a holiday. Let me have some extra fun with you guys. So, I don't know what I'm going to be playing for that. You're just going to have to stay tuned, and join me then. I'll have links in the description for the YouTube video. If you're following me on Twitch and you're seeing this view right now, you found me. Congratulations. I'm glad that you're here. But without further ado, let's get started. Well, I say let's get started. Let's get started with tonight's stream. Let's continue what we've already started. Just to recap, this game has not been going my way. I'm really low on money. I have a lot of mortgaged property. I'm going to end my turn sitting on go. My mother is texting me about the Braves game, so it's making me kind of nervous. For those of you who don't know, I am an avid sports fan, as you can tell by the jersey. I decided with the tailgate, that's what I'm going to call it, to wear my JSU jersey, or one of them, I should say. Just celebrate college football being back. I know a lot of people in my area especially have been looking forward to it. Being from Alabama, college football is an annual celebration here. And not just for University of Alabama athletics, but Auburn University, Alabama Montgomery, Jacksonville State. We all get really excited for college football. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's great. I love athletics. That's actually where I'm interning this semester, is with the athletic department. So if you follow my social media, you'll probably hear some stuff about that as I post. So be on the lookout for some of that stuff. Just because it is, even though it does say it's my professional account, it is still my personal. I don't have a personal account set up on there. But you can follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, wherever you have social media. I'm just going to... Oh, dear. All right, here we go. This might be... I might already be down to the end of the game here. That's already mortgaged. That's already mortgaged. Here we go. I might not be able to get this one. That's already mortgaged. It's already mortgaged. I might not have enough. Do I have enough? Barely. Oh my goodness. This is going to be tough. Let's end my turn. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This game might end a lot sooner than I was hoping for it to. If that's the case, I might just start another quick game because I know you guys are joining me for some Monopoly. That's what you're expecting. I might do something, just start a quick game. That way we play both modes. And if it still doesn't take that long, we will jump on and play something else. I don't know, maybe some stick fight or gang beasts or something like that. Something really fun. Decline that. Oh. That's offered to me. Oh my goodness. Let me try to get some more money out of you. No. Let's keep counting. Go, 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 go. I'll cut you a little bit of a deal because I need money. I'll go 300. Accept it. Hey, I'll take it. I might have just screwed myself. Oh dear. Yeah, I screwed myself over. But it's okay. I'm going to be able to last this a little bit longer. Give you guys a little bit of what I promised. And we can talk about some fun stuff. If you have questions for me, drop them in the chat. I will iterate again that I am offering a little bit of a promotional opportunity for other streamers. It is not difficult. And it actually costs you nothing. To be in the Notaries in my descriptions on YouTube, you have to have me as and offer evidence that you are hosting my channel. Wait, okay. So I'm supposed to get the red. And they're wanting to take my money. Why? No, you're not going to take my money. I'm just going to go with not interested. Because I am low on money. But, no, back to what I was saying. If you want to be a notary in my videos, you have to provide proof that my channel is an auto host on your channel. And that's really it. Honestly, that's really it. I want to give my fellow patrons, especially us smaller streamers, a chance to work together to build a great gaming community. I think it can very well be done. Don't worry about that. That was my controller because I was dumb enough to set it down. Please give me a high number. Okay, that'll work. No, just follow me on social media. Offer the evidence that you are engaging in my views and offering the auto host feature, and send me any links that you want posted, and I will happily post them in my descriptions. It's just a way of saying thank you. And if you are a supporter or patron, sponsor, notary of any kind, I will offer for free these stickers, these decals, just as a thank you for your support. Once again, I want to reiterate, I'm not selling those. I am giving those away for anyone who wants to support my channel. Whether you had me as an auto host or not, I will offer that free of charge. So if you want a decal, it looks cool. My friends over at Z7 Graphics did an excellent job on that. I think it's really cool. Like, let's look at it again here while we're waiting. Got the headset, if I can turn this the right way. Got the headset, got the splatter, the Rage Against Mom font, the racing font for the gaming. Like, it's oval, so it's really cool. Not too big, not too heavy. I'll put it up on my chin so you can get a Heck, I'll put it on my head so you can see. Just something funny. Can you see that? And let me find it. Yeah. Can you see that? Like, that's not that big. It's not that big. You're not worried about overtaking a back window or a notebook. It's just, hey, I'm interested in games. This guy, I kind of like what he does. He's a little bit of an idiot sometimes, but I like what he does. And so I'm going to support him. I'm going to show that I'm a fan of gaming, especially the clean, Christian-oriented gaming that I offer. And I find it of no irony that... No. You're, counter offer. Sorry, I'm ADD. I'm going to get more money out of you. If you want that, you're going to go at least... I'll go 240. Try to get the best of my money's worth. All right. Try to get back in this. But no, like I said, I find it of no sense of irony that YouTube has really started cracking down on foul language. And that's just because I don't think it's necessary. And that's something I want to show. I don't think it's necessary to have foul language or crude conversation. And I'm really glad that YouTube is really cracking down on that. Saying that, hey, we don't want that. Oh, no. Oh, I could deal with that. Okay. That's not as bad. But I'm going to pass go this time, too. It's not as bad. And another double. Oh, no, I think I know where I'm going. No. Oh, here we go again. Oh, that's mortgaged already. Mortgaged. Let's try trading something. What can I offer to you? Oriental Avenue and 150. Oh no, I have a better idea. Tennessee Avenue. I'm gonna try to keep this going. I'm gonna offer him the set. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I am going to offer that and some money. I haven't played this much yet once. Take that. Give me some immunity, maybe. Oh, come on. Wait. Oh, come on. I was trying to get immunity. Nope, I don't. Okay. I won't be able to afford it, so we're going to end that game here. Let's go next. We're just gonna get out of here. We're gonna play another game. I'll just do the quick fire game. Excuse me. Oh, don't do that. Don't be starting that nonsense. I'm just gonna play a quick fire. Try to get this done quickly. And if it's still speed die. I'm gonna try my luck with the hat. I'm gonna dock it down to easy. Let's start game. Let's see what happens here. To finish up what I was saying, the stickers are free. If you want to be a patron, just support my channel. I will figure out a way to take donations soon. I am working on some like website-based stuff, things of that nature. So maybe I'll have that way set up. But any kind of patron, notary, sponsorship, things of that nature will be featured in every YouTube video. Links will be in the description in their own section. So yeah, if you're trying to grow your streaming or your gaming, whatever you're trying to improve, this is a very easy way to do that. And of course I appreciate it too. So yeah, that's great. That's something we can work together with, because I'm all about community here. I love having the idea of community, and yeah, that's what we do around here. So absolutely. Yeah, we're starting this game off. I don't know what it's offered me by quick die. I hope I didn't just start like a full-on classic game again. Yeah, we're gonna see what goes on with this quick die. We'll see what happens. If this guy will let me go. At least the names this time are a little bit easier than they were in the last one. We had that RL, whatever. Oh, come on. This is about how that last game started. So yeah, we're let's go. Oh no, just to fill you guys in, the reason my video didn't upload the other night until about 2 o'clock in the morning was because I don't know why, I don't know how, but when I was trying to upload the video, my internet is not that great. The upload speed is only at 10 megs, so any upload will take a while. So there's that. But I got through with the uploading process, the processing issues going on, and right as it gets to 98% processing, I get this fun little notification that somehow my account was not verified, and so the video was too long. I'm like, well, yeah, it's gonna be a long video, it's a stream. I know. Well, that's what happened. So I had to take the time and verify my account, which I thought was done several months ago. And we had, then I had to restart everything. So it took it about 2 hours after that point. And it was finally uploaded. I appreciate those of you that have gone and watched it. It means a lot to me that people are willing to take that kind of time to watch a Monopoly match of all things. I did not expect to get hardly any views, but when I last watched it earlier this afternoon, it had 15 views, which for someone who's just getting started like me, literally their first video on their channel, hey, I'll take it. And of course, I'm confident it's still going to grow. You guys could help be a part of that. If I could ever figure out all this stuff going on with this, I will try to put links in Twitch descriptions as well, without trying to overuse the characters, obviously. That's kind of been my issue right now. How to knock down my character count, just because I like to be snazzy and name things and have some fun with that. As you can see in my name tonight, it's Tablegate. I don't have alcohol, for those that are probably wondering that, just because of the content I'm trying to offer. Not going to say that drinking is wrong. Drinking within means I have no problem with, but trying to offer family-oriented environment, I'm not going to feature anything with alcohol on my channel. And so that's something I have personally decided to do, is in the better interest of my values and the values that I know a lot of my viewers will have as well. And I know I've already received a lot of people that are, man, if you just started drinking and started cussing and, started making vulgar comments, that's the road to success, man. Why aren't you taking that? Because that's not how I want to be. I don't want to sit here. My whole thing is not for success. If I was doing it just for the money, just for the success, then, yeah, I might bend a few moral code to get there, because there is, a lot of people will say there is a certain road to success that is paved by several other YouTubers and Twitch streamers and things like that. But that's not what I'm about. I don't want to break my moral code and, just do it for the money, just do it for the fame. I want to make a difference. That's the way I've always been. I want to offer a difference for people. And I know one of the biggest problems I had, and I'm working on a video that kind of explains a lot of this that I hope to post soon. But there's a problem that I had with not just my parents, but some other people that I knew, whether it be at a church or just in the community. They don't really understand this whole gaming thing. And that's understandable, because gaming is a very, I don't want to say exclusive, but you kind of have to really enjoy games to be a part of the gaming community in a lot of ways. And there's nothing wrong with that. There are other kind of passions like that, like sports or computer graphics, or, there are so many things, drama, acting, things of that nature. You kind of have to be passionate about those subjects to be involved with their communities on this kind of level. And that's okay. That kind of comes along with the community. But I want to cater to that a little bit, because they don't understand. I can't just be like, hey, go watch this YouTuber or this other person that streams. Just go watch them, because some of their language is just downright abhorrent. Stuff that I personally, in some cases, can't even listen to. And I will admit that I do listen to some stuff with some bad language, but a lot of that is, I'm a lot more desensitized than a lot of people to it, just because I am in college. I am surrounded by foul language on a consistent basis, so it doesn't impact me as much as it would someone else. I don't agree with using foul language. I think, if you're going to use foul language, at least let it be well warranted. That's kind of as a joke, because I always think there's another alternative to using foul language. Because if there wasn't, then no one would call it foul language. But I think there's something to be said about this rampant use of foul language amongst our entertainers. And my big thing is, it's just not necessary. If that's just who you are, that's who you are. But I know personally a few people that think that they have to use foul language to be entertaining. And that's not the case. I've told them that. That's simply not the case. And so that's kind of what I want to do more than anything, is just show that, Christians can be cool, nice people too. Because a lot of the narrative is kind of anti-Christian in a lot of senses. And I kind of want to show that, hey, us Christians, we're pretty cool too. We're not stuck up as a whole. We have a few select minorities and things of that nature that are stuck up, that are going to, just like every community, you're going to have those people that think they're better than everyone else because of whatever they believe or whatever they do or whatever. That's in every community, and unfortunately the Christian community is not immune to that. But like a lot of these other communities, we get labeled based on those people. And part of what I'm doing here is just showing that we're not all like that. I've been a Christian for a long time. Oh, I see what that speed die is now. Oh my. Okay. But, no, like I said, it's not necessary. It's, in a lot of cases, completely irreverent like I said, if you grow up that way, I know a lot of people do kind of grow up that way. Just because they're where they are, or their parents, whatever, it happens. Then that's on them. But for me, foul language is not something I want to feature on this channel. Alcohol is not something I want to feature on this channel. Crude commentary is not something I want to feature on this channel. And so we're not gonna have it. Simple as that. I do, and this is why I can't, like I told you in the last stream, I can't hear the audio right now from the game, and I don't think that you can either. It's okay because we all kind of know what Monopoly sounds like. It's that standard tabletop music. That's just because I'm streaming from I'm playing everything from my OBS overlay. And if I can ever figure out how to get my chat and my notifications overlaid into the full screen gaming, then I will move to that and you will hear the music as well. But for right now, I'm doing the best I can. I will get better. As time goes on, we will get better. And when that happens, I think we'll all be happier for it, because I personally don't like not being able to hear it either. But here we are. But, no, like, and one thing I said in the last stream too, if I could play my music without worrying about any kind of copyright issues, I would. I don't think I would really have an issue, just because I'm not a huge gamer. Like I said, I was very proud of 15 views. So that kind of tells you where I am as a gamer and a streamer and a YouTuber. Oh, now you want to trade with me, huh? I'm not really looking for... Okay. I could work with it. I could work with it. Give me that yellow. Oh, I own the railroad now. Is that what you're telling me? Speaking of, it's my time to roll. And another 9. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay. No. Still have to owe money, but it's not $200. I'll take it. But, no. Like I said, just clean, family-oriented content. I want the kind of content that allows parents to enjoy the passions of their children, of their college students, of whatever age you might be, that you enjoy video games. And that's just something I'm fired up about, is allowing family to be involved. I have a very supportive family, but when I tell you that they're not involved with the gaming, they are not involved with the gaming. They support me. Don't get me wrong. They support me. I will be getting them a sticker each of them a sticker next time I go home. I don't know when that will be, but I will keep you guys updated. By the way, can I get a happy birthday, Mom, in the comments, please? My mom's birthday is tomorrow, and I think it'd be really cool to be able to call her and just say, hey, I streamed last night, and some people in the chat wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and I'll post this on YouTube as well. So get in the comments, get a happy birthday, Mom, going in the comments, if you will. That would be greatly appreciated. But, hey, we about to trade some. Oh, no, it's not going to me. Okay, let's see what's going on here. But like I said, that'd be greatly appreciated. I think she would get a kick out of it. Just something for her to kind of get a little giggle out of. I mailed her a birthday card. Just something small. I don't have a lot of money, so there's that. Okay, what does that Monopoly guy do? Apparently just goes to the next available place or something. I don't know. What does that guy do? But no, my mom always gets tickled about the little things. So a little happy birthday would be very much appreciated for her. And she would love it. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. I hate that I'm not going to get to go home. I have stuff that I have to take care of. But I'm going to wish her a happy birthday from afar and from the internet. So Mom, by the time you're watching this, either it will be your birthday or your birthday will have passed. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you. And I hope to see you soon. And all that fun stuff. Thank you for all the support that you've given me over my 24 years and even before. I know it hasn't been easy at times, but you do your best. And that's all that can ever be asked, and I'm very much appreciated for all that you've ever offered me. I love you. Happy birthday. Alright, it's about to be my turn, so let's go. Where am I going to be? Oh, I'm on my own place. Okay. Intern. As you can see, I don't really do a lot of trading, at least not at this point in the game. I think it's just difficult to kind of gauge where you are at this point in the game. I need some water. I don't care what it is you're involved with doing. Always be sure to drink enough water. You can never drink enough. Water is great for you. Unless you get like really bad water, you can't really argue much about the taste. I think I have a Brita water filter. Hashtag not sponsored. I have a Brita water filter here at my apartment here at school, and just the way it filters out, the way it makes the water taste is absolutely wonderful. And so I suggest to everyone, if you're not comfortable with tap water and your fridge doesn't have a filter, kind of like the situation I'm in, go get one of those Brita water filters. It's a pitcher. It has a filter on it. You don't have to change it very often. The water tastes great. You know it's going to be clean water. Go get your Brita water filter today. And Brita, if you're watching this, if you want to sponsor me, I will not complain. Oh, go ahead. I'll move 5. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad decision. Oh well, here we go. Brita, if you want to sponsor me, I will have a link in my description on YouTube. You can reach out to me here on Twitch. Any sponsorship would be great. I would love to do a Brita sponsored video. I'll probably do like something with sharks or something. Do something water related. Because you guys have absolutely amazing water. I cannot complain. It's actually helped a lot because anyone who's known me knows that I drink a lot of sodas. And while I still have my fair share of soda right now, while I'm at school, drinking water is a lot easier because of my Brita water filter. So, once again, I'm not sponsored in telling you this. I'm telling you this because I care. Get you some good water. That's all I can say. Get you some doggone good water. And be happy with it. Here's to you, Brita. Hey, I think I got some money. Alright. Okay. But we're having fun. We're having fun out here. This game is dragging on a little bit more than the last game did. Advance to the nearest railroad. If unknown, you may buy it. Yada yada yada. Is it for sale? Yay! You pay me $100, baby. Here we go. Let's go. I don't know if you can see it. We number one. We number one. Let's go. Roll a 10. Give me more money. I don't know if it works like that. I don't know where I'm located. Oh, you get on that one. No! I like those properties. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Roll the dice. Booyah! Dunk. Okay, so that's 13. That's a big number. Oh, right on cue. I'll say this too. A lot of you know that I do have an issue with chapped lips year round. And I know winter's coming up. A lot of us get wind chap going on. But we're still in summer too. So if you need some good chapstick for all of your chapped lips needs, I recommend Burt's Bees. It's made from real beeswax. It's wonderful. Another not sponsored. I'm just spreading some love tonight. That's all I'm doing. Spreading some love to some of the organizations and some of the people that have helped me along the way, like I did with Trey the Trainer the other day. But I've got to use some chapstick now, so I thought I'd just drop that pin in there. That feels much better. But like I did with Trey the other day, I just like showing love to my friends, organizations that I really support. I think they do an excellent job. Like I do with JSU, I've loved the university. I've loved the community. Even though sometimes their relationship is a little bit rocky, I love the area around here. I think it does great. And maybe we can fix those relational issues one day. But for now, we got to keep praying that one day we can work together. But I do love this area. I would suggest it to anyone looking for somewhere that they feel they could call home, because Jacksonville has become home to me. Oh no, did you do the thing? No. I may need to jump on one of those to try to get it. But no, who else? A good buddy of mine that you guys have seen a couple of times recently, at least on Twitch. I hope to be having his YouTube debut with me here soon. That's my friend DJ Andy Brum. He is a radio station here at the school, at the university, called The Spin Zone. And a few weeks ago, he had me on there just talking about this channel, being able to promote it. I'm very much thankful for that. I don't know why. Move 10 squares. Let's move the most. Give me that go. Let's go. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Nearest utility. I think I own it. Yay. Let's do that. But he's just a heck of a friend. Helped me set up a lot of this OBS stuff. Really been a lot of help with some of my computer stuff. He's a computer wizard. He's a genius on these things where I know literally nothing. So I give him major props. He really likes to feature a lot of local talent. So if you're local to Jacksonville, Alabama, or hey, if you're looking for new talent of a multitude of genres, check out The Spin Zone with DJ Andy Brum, Tuesdays from 12 to 2, because he does an excellent job really promoting a lot of musicians. Especially, I still very much appreciate him having me on his show a few weeks ago. Still seeing repercussion from that in a positive way. I've had more profile views than I expected to have by this time. And my social media following grew exponentially after that evening. And I understood that would be more of my impact just because a lot of his audience probably doesn't have Twitch. So, once again, Andy, if you're watching this, thank you so much again for all the help you have offered me. And hey, next time we on some Mario Kart, Andy will probably be joining me if all the schedules line up. He joined me last Sunday for some Mario Kart, and we had a great time. Like I told you guys the other day in the stream, I had some issues with space in my computer. I got that worked out by Indiana. Boom. That's actually a little fun fact about me. I was born in Indiana, Muncie, Indiana, where some of you may know Ball State University is located. That's where I was born. I was adopted and moved down here to Alabama right after birth to my wonderful parents. Like I said, Mom's birthday is tomorrow. So once again, if you want to drop a happy birthday, Mom, in the comments, I will be sure that she sees it, and she will be tickled to death that you guys sent her a wonderful happy birthday and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, drop a happy birthday in the comments for her, and I will be sure to pass that along, because she is in such support of this channel, such support of everything that I do. She's been a wonderful person, and she deserves nothing less than the world given to her on a spoon. So yeah, if you could show her a little love, I would very much appreciate that. I know she would very much appreciate that. That would be great. So there's that. Man, I said it the other night, but I want to say it again. I wish there was a bank error in my favor where I could get $200. If I had a bank error, it'd probably be me losing $200. Like, let's be real here. That would happen much more often than a bank error working out in favor. At least to me. You guys might be a little bit luckier, but, you know, here we are trying to make games. Hey, I got a Monopoly guy. So I move. What? I don't know how that... Does somebody want to tell me in the chat how this Monopoly guy works on the speed die? Because this is the first time I've played this speed round thing. I have no clue what's going on. It's like I roll a... I don't know. I don't even remember what I rolled. It just doesn't make sense to me. I know the bus is like you get an option of how many you want to move. But the Monopoly guy, I have no clue what's going on. So if somebody wants to drop in the chat, tell me what that is. That would be much appreciated. If not, I'll just find out later as I'm waiting for all of this to process and upload and all that fun stuff. Waiting for it to take an eternity and a half because of my internet. I will say this, I am hoping on changing my internet coverage soon. A lot of that comes down to pricing, but there's some things that I have to worry about with the current company that I have, such as data cap. My upload speed, like I mentioned earlier, is not that good. Their internet service is very reliable. They've done an excellent job. Download speed is excellent. Not a lot of people really use a lot of that upload speed though, so I can understand where they try to save some money there. I'm not bashing the company that I have, so much so I'm not even going to name who I have. People in Jacksonville probably already know who I'm talking about, but I am trying to change to another company just so I don't have to worry about the data cap. The upload speed is faster, and if all things go well, it'll actually be a little bit cheaper as well, which I don't know anybody who doesn't like the term cheaper. So that would be great. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that because it might have an impact on the stream or stream schedule. I don't think it will, but anything like that, just follow my social media. My best one to reach me is on Instagram. The Instagram username is Crimson Gaming. It's Crimson Gaming without the G at the end. It's just kind of something I did to try to simplify the name a little bit. And also it's a good nod to the fact that I live in the South. Half the time we when we say gaming, we say gaming anyway. So we like, hey, we going gaming. Because here in the South, we kind of have an issue with finishing words, especially words that end in G. I don't know why, but that's kind of something that we have. I have no problem with it. I think it's entertaining. I kind of say stuff like that too. I kind of, at times, have a little bit of a southern accent. Not as much as other people I know. Advance to the nearest railroad. Give me that $200 though. Or am I not there yet? What am I thinking? I wasn't near there. I was on that chance. Okay. The one thing I will say about this live board is it is a little bit harder to see where you are. It is a little bit more difficult to see where you are on the board as opposed to playing on a classic board, which is something I'm actually not a big fan of. But I do still think that the live board looks nicer just because it gives a little bit more texture than just a tabletop board. Oh, that is absolutely hilarious with it sitting on top of the boat like that. That, I don't think I've ever seen that. That's funny. But I will admit, as you can see, my entertainment level is a little bit on the lower end. I'm easily entertained by a lot of things. And so when I see something like that doesn't happen often, I get entertained. Hopefully you guys can get entertained by my entertainment. What? Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys can find my entertainment entertaining. Or even if like the way that I get entertained myself, I hope that's entertaining to you guys. I've had friends that tell me like just the way I respond to certain things is really funny. And hey, that's awesome. If I can give someone the opportunity to laugh, that's what I'm here for. Because honestly, I don't have much other to really offer in a lot of scenarios. Is I can, on some good occasion, be a kind of funny person. I will say one of my next streams will probably be stick fight. I know some of you are like, well, where's your thing about not having violence? I'm like, well, I did say that I was going to have cartoon violence. And plus, it's stick fight. We've known a lot of people that are involved with games have known stick fight for years. It's a really funny game. One of my personal favorites. That will be a good time for you to see me get really animated. Obviously, still keeping things clean, but still really animated. That might be where you get some laughs, and it's one of those games that sometimes it's broken. Like just the way that it works is just not clean. It's not been cleaned up like some of your more professional games are, and I think it just makes it hilarious. And then not to mention just that constant back and forth on a game like that. It's great. I love it. That game, Stick Fight, Gang Beasts, Cuisine Royale is probably the closest to an actual violence game that I will have. But I think it's all with a funny intent. If you don't know what Cuisine Royale is, I talked about it on the radio station. I've talked about it in previous streams. It's a kind of a cross between PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, or commonly known as PUBG, and Fortnite. It's kind of got the realistic graphics of PUBG, but it's kind of that silly nature like Fortnite and even though it doesn't have dancing or things like that, what it does is it features the guns and everything like that, just like any other Royale game would. But instead of, the funny skins or the emotes, whatever they're called, the dance moves for those that are watching and don't know what the emotes are, so that's when they dance. Instead of offering those, they feature kitchen utensils for armor. Kitchen utensils for armor and grocery bags, literally grocery bags, to quote unquote carry your supplies. So any kind of healing jugs or whatever. I don't even know. I've played the game once. I had an absolute wonderful time playing it. I want to play it some more, and I will let you guys know when I do that. Because you'll see all the kitchenware. At least for me, it actually made me a little hungry. So right after I got through playing it, I went to a local 24-hour fast food chain and got something to eat. I think it might just be more the name, because there's really not a whole lot of food featured in the game. I mean, you can eat, that's how you heal, but it's not showing like, oh, hey, you're eating a Snickers bar. No, it's just, I think it was more in the name. It got me hungry. It was entertaining. So yeah, I'll try to feature that some. I will, anytime I do a game like that, because I do have some friends that are pushing me to play some of these more violent games, and I know some of you still have kind of a capacity for that. If you're wanting to see me do some of those kind of games, I will put violence warnings in the title of the streams, because I don't play often where I'm not streaming or recording, honestly, just because I don't really have the kind of time. But no, if I'm queuing up with a friend or anything like that, where we're playing Counter-Strike or CSGO as everyone calls it, the O in that is something that can get you in trouble, so I'm not going to say that. But anyone who is a gamer knows immediately what game I'm talking about. But CSGO is one of my friend's favorite games, and he has asked me to queue up with him. And so I'm terrible at the game. I'm honestly probably never going to be good at that game. I actually have recorded content playing that game. Hey, nice catch, doggy. Another something really funny. But just I will probably stream some of that, but I will put violence warnings in the titles. And he doesn't hold to the same stances that I do, so I don't know how often I'll stream it, because there will also be language warnings that have to associate with that as well. So I probably won't stream it often, but if I get a big call for it, I will stream it. I just won't post it to YouTube. So it will be very important to follow me on Twitch, just for that purpose. And there might be other games that I play that I don't post to YouTube on here. I don't know. I don't really have anything come to the top of my head. I might do. I've had a couple people ask me about doing stuff for veterans, and to the point they've requested games like Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, or games of that nature, which I know a few people in the military. I know a couple veterans. I don't know if that's really a big nod to them, just because that, they've been through enough violence in their lives for me to be like, hey, I'm supporting my veterans by playing a violent video game. But if that's something I get a call for, obviously you guys are what I'm doing this for. I will do my best to please, but that is with an asterisk, saying that I will not give up a moral code to accomplish certain things, like I mentioned earlier. But if you guys want to see some of the more violent video games, I will allow that to an extent. Like I said, I don't want to have anything super questionable, super edgy, because I want this stuff to be able to be viewed in a living room by an entire family, and to not have a problem with that. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for true family-friendly content, something every member of the family can enjoy in some way or another. Like if you let's take your typical household of mother, father, boy, and girl. The father might enjoy just some of the funnier stuff, some of the humor in stuff that happens on the board. The son might appreciate the game I'm playing. Maybe not necessarily this one, but might enjoy the game that I'm playing. The girl might appreciate some aesthetic of the game. And the mother just enjoys, and at least I'm taking my family in a situation like that. Even though I have a brother, not a sister, the mother just would enjoy having all the family in the living room together. I think most mothers really kind of lean towards that more so than whatever they're watching. At least my mom does. My mom when I was a kid, my mom just basically was like, you know, she likes to watch the cute romantic stuff like every woman. Well, I say every woman. It's a very obvious overgeneralization because not all do. But the stereotypical woman really enjoys the romantic movies, the chick flicks, things of that nature. My mom enjoys them as well. But my mother also realized that her bigger priority was having all of us together. So if that meant she was watching 007, The Meg, some other more high action movie, or in my case, the Marvel movies, I'm a big Marvel movie fan, then she would take that over over her movie choice. And I like to think a lot of mothers are like that. I could be wrong. I'm just giving off my own life. But if it's another mother might appreciate, the fact that my content is clean, with no foul language or, alcohol, or negative impacts on their kids. I know there's an appreciation for that for pretty much everyone in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this game is really drawing out. This is actually getting a little bit ridiculous. I'm going to have to start pushing this thing along. Start trying to get other properties. Oh, what? Huh? What did you do? What did you do? Before I start my turn, I'm going to start trying to trade. I need to get this game moving along. Try to buy some properties off other players and things of that nature. I started to say people, then I realized they're bots again. Give me money. Give me more money than I might in turn give back to you, trying to get some of your properties. Alright, let's see what I roll first. Boing. Let's see what I have to work with. Boom, 13. Let's go. Boing, 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 boing. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That might be the two properties I try to go for. Let's see what I get. What? No, why? Trade. Let's see what the kitty cat. Let's see what that kitty cat has. Oh no, I gotta work with mine first. You got one of the blues. I'm gonna offer 300 for a blue. Blue. Yellow. Yellow. 870. Okay, let's do this. Let's go higher. Let's go up to like 900. Let's try to buy stuff outright, because that's being aggressive. I could earn this money back in time, especially with these properties. Let's go with 825. Let's see if they'll take that. Oh, do I have to add a property? I do, apparently. Okay. Do I have to... Well, that'll work. Let's deal with it. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's try it again. Let's see what you have that I can use. We'll go up to 400. Oh no, I don't have to. Oh, you guys are not fun. You guys are not fun. Need some water. There we go. Keep moving around town. I'm going to try offering real prices, try to move this along. Because if I can get to a point, and I've done this with the mobile game. I used to play Monopoly Mobile. Get to a point, I just own the entire board. If we can get to that point, we'll be in good shape. And it'll just go really quick. And I'll have a really fun clickbait title. I run the world. I am the Monopoly. I don't know. Because when you're where I am, clickbait is not a bad thing. Now, I'll say this about clickbait, because clickbait is still a hot button issue among content creators. If you're clickbaiting your title based on the game you're playing, I personally have no problem with that. I know of professionals that still do that. But, like, if you're playing Monopoly right now, and it's like, I can't believe in the new Fortnite skin. Like, come on. That is legitimate clickbait, and I personally think that should get you banned. Not just from Twitch, but from YouTube, wherever you set that up, because I think that's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. Or another one that's really popular now, the free V-Bucks. Like, no one's giving out free V-Bucks. Hopefully this isn't the first place you're hearing it, but let me tell you for a second. No one is handing out free V-Bucks. Honestly, I think Fortnite has really tried to not do the pay to win. You know, the only thing you're really able to get out of paying is the skins. And I think that's great. So let's start buying your property. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop it. I don't need your money. I'm going to hand you money. Boom, 870. Let's go up to 870. But honestly, you know, if you're going to play a game like that and you want to get whatever type of currency that they have, great. But don't think it's going to be handed to you. Because it's not. I'm sorry, you heard it here first. All that's doing is opening up viruses to your computers. And that's definitely not good. The last thing you need is all these viruses on your computer. That really bogs it down. Oh, this is going to be a risk. But we going to take it. We going to take it, baby. But like I said, don't believe the free V-Bucks clickbait. It's nonsense. It's absolute garbage of humanity to try to do that. It's all in the name of trying to get their views. And I'm all for trying to get views if you do it the right way. What are you doing? I can work with it. I can work with it because you're completing sets. Alright. Color set complete. Color set complete. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's go. I only have 68 bucks. I can't buy nothing else. But, like I said, don't fall for it. Clickbait is a real issue. Unfortunately. And, like I said, doing clickbait the right way is okay. Doing the clickbait, like if you're playing, let's say you're playing Fortnite, and the popular thing going right now, I think, is that tomato skin that you can't even buy. I think. I don't play the game. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that's the really popular thing going around right now is that tomato skin. Then, and if you play with and achieve the tomato skin, or you're playing Fortnite and you encounter the tomato skin, then by all means, use that as clickbait. That I don't have a problem with, because it actually occurred during your game. But if you're going to pull the nonsense of talk about something completely inaccurate from your game, then just get out. Honestly, just get out. There's no place for you. Just because you're trying to coax young people that don't understand the concepts of things such as clickbait to come view whatever it is you're trying to view. And in a lot of cases, inserting viruses onto computers that their parents may have to use for work. All of a sudden, their parents can't use it for work. And if you're following this logic, if the parents can't do the work, then the parents get fired. They don't have money. Like, it just creates so many more issues. And I think as a content creator, you owe it to your following to try to offer the best for them. I understand completely trying to get your views, but I think there's a reward for doing things the right way. In everything, not just in gaming, but in life in general. Go about things the right way. You play clean, whether that be trying to get a job, being honest. If you're an athlete, avoiding performance-enhancing drugs, things of that nature. Being honest, being clean, it's going to get you a lot farther in life than people really think. So, keep that in mind next time you're tempted to do something that might be a little bit more inappropriate, a little bit more questionable. And do the right thing. That's all I can say is just do the right thing. That's why, even right now, because honestly, with 15 to 20 views, no one's going to get mad at me for any kind of copyright because I'm not going to be taking much away from them. Give me money. Give me $100. Nobody's going to get mad at me over copyright issues just because I don't have a big following at this point. But I'm choosing even now to not feature music because, hey, that's their music. They worked hard on it. The artist, the producer, they worked hard for that, and they should be rewarded every step of the way. So to respect their copyright, I'm not going to put it in a video without their permission or without paying them. So that's why you deal with me talking and watching Monopoly and nothing on the audio except for me. Just because I have respect for the other content creators out there. And you should too. I had a friend of mine. I'll tell the story between two of my friends. One of my friends, who I'm working on getting on this show, is a musician. A very good musician at that. His name is Carson Bruce. I'm wanting him to come on the show, and honestly at this point I don't know if we're going to play a game or if we're just going to let him play music. I don't know yet, but it's something I'm trying to do just as a friend to help him promote, get his stuff more out there in an area where it might not be seen otherwise. But just offering an outlet for him. And I was showing his music to another one of my friends back home when I was home over the summer. And I told my friend that it was going up. His music's on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play. It's everywhere. It is. Just because he understands that some people don't have the money to buy a CD and things of that nature. And so I was telling that to a friend of mine. I was like, look, don't worry about it. Just download his music on Spotify, or I'll get you a CD. But she said no. She wanted to. She really likes his music. She wanted to show him the support. And musicians don't make as much money as a lot of people think. So every sale matters. When I have him on the show, I will have all of his links in descriptions available to buy CDs and things of that nature. I'll work with him on that. He would love your support. I would love for him to have your support. That'll be fun. But my friend just realized, like, there's a real issue going on, and that's the pay per stream in music today. They don't get paid much. Some don't even get paid at all. And she wanted to really address that problem and show him the support that she thought he deserved. And so that's what she decided to do. Oh, come on. Oh, this is getting interesting real quick. But like I said, just showing support to your other content creators of all kinds, not just gamers, but musicians, artists. Like I told you with Z7 Graphics, he's a content creator. My friends there are content creators. They create logos and awesome decals that I get to turn around and offer to you guys to show support, not only to me, but to them. And if you have something you're working on, a logo, or getting some decals made, something for your car, something for your computer, talk to him. His link will be in my YouTube description. It was in the last video as well. He did an outstanding job. He will continue to do an outstanding job, and cannot give them more praise. But like I said, just show support for your other content creators. It'll be financially, offering views, offering, hosting. There are several different ways to show support to your other content creators, and part of that is respecting their content. If you respect their content, they're gonna respect you. And that's unfortunately because a lot of times it doesn't happen. I know a lot of people that when they stream or when they make videos, they have other people's music in it. Not saying that it's bad that they had music in it. It's just, if you're sitting around, like if you're just streaming and you have the music, I can understand a little bit more having the music in it. But for someone like me who is actually making videos, well, trying to, something I'm working on getting better at, and all that, then I think it becomes a real issue. Because streams are, you see it, you watch it once, you're done, it happens, let it go. It's almost like a daily action kind of thing. It's not as big of a deal as putting things on videos. And that's why, getting back to my buddy Andy, DJ Andy Brum, he actually made me a really cool beat that if I can find, I will actually play, because he gave me this. Here it is. So while we're waiting, I'll play this. This comes from DJ Andy Brum. He made this. He can make more stuff for you if that's what you need. I will put his links in my description as well. And here we go. Okay, let's just do the Windows. Yeah, let's just do that. Guess who's back? Now, I'll say this, I expected Andy to do an outstanding job, but I did not expect it to be that good, because all I told Andy was I wanted something that sounded cool, something between 20 and 30 seconds long, and The You Can't Stop Me is a song that if you came at the very start of the stream, I think you actually heard that song. It's on my pre-stream playlist. Just because I played music then to feature some of my favorite artists, and maybe some of you that are maybe looking for something new and clean to listen to, you could hear those artists. And if you put in the chat who they are, I could tell you who those are and let you be introduced to their music. But I really appreciate their music. But Andy took that song, something that was, when he made it, it was really popular for that Still Dre by Dr. Dre. I think that's the name of the song. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. I personally actually don't listen to a whole lot of the hip-hop, the rap, especially not the, what some people may call secular rap, but your world rap. Not like, if I listen to a lot of hip-hop, it's a lot more of your Christian rappers. That's who I usually like to listen to. But that's something on my conviction. But Andy made that for me. Was really impressed by it. And like I said, he could do the same thing for you. Sorry, needed more Burt's Bees. That's something he could do for you as well. He does an outstanding job. And like I've said before in past streams, if you need him for a wedding venue or a party, things of that nature, this guy does amazing work behind a spin table, does amazing work mixing, amazing work in entertainment. I'm very proud as a friend of what he does, and I support him 100%. And what I might do sometime is what I might start doing a little bit is having music nights, where if he wants to, him or my buddy Carson do that a little bit more, at least for a little while. Have some friends come in and play some of their music. Carson worked with another friend named Caroline, putting out a new single here in the next couple of weeks. I might try to get her on. Might bring them both in sometime and just get out of their way. I mean, I know I'm not the prettiest face you're going to see. I'm okay with that. That's something I'm actually working on a little bit, trying to diet a little bit and trying to get in the gym more. My schedule has been crazy, so I haven't been able to get in much, but I digress. We're trying, see what we could do. Thank you for the money. But might have them come on there, talk about their music, because Caroline and Carson both also write songs. They write, perform. Carson produces. I'm surrounded by a lot of talented people, and I want to give them an opportunity to showcase their talent to you guys. And it also helps me a little bit with my crazy schedule. As you've heard in recent nights, sometimes I come in, I'm tired. Not too tired to get on the stream, obviously, because I haven't missed a stream yet. Even though it might happen sometime in the future where I'm just too tired to stream. It's going to happen because I personally believe in taking care of your health. And pushing yourself to that limit is very unhealthy. So that's something that I've dedicated to doing, is making sure I don't do something that's going to hurt me in terms of my health. And part of that is that my dad was in the hospital a couple months ago, and it's not because he overworked himself, but I think it was a partial cause, because his body was worked so tirelessly that his body didn't have the strength to have his immune system to keep things running smoothly. And it ended up resulting in him being in the hospital for roughly a week. And I don't want that to happen to him, to me, to anyone. So take care of yourself. Like I said, drink some water, as I'm going to do right now. Good water. Good water. Just got to enjoy yourself. Have a good time. But be smart. Let's move 9. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can... I might try to get that last railroad. If they don't have it. Oh, I know what I am going to do, though. I'm going to get that boardwalk. Go get that boardwalk. They're probably going to counter it. Nope. Hey, they took it. Sweet. Boom. I got the color set complete. I am on my way. I'm going to end the turn. I'm on my way to owning this board, which would be great. And then this game will fly by. Like, meow. We going to be done. Not saying I want to be done with you guys because I love hanging out with you guys. But I understand. Especially try to upload all of this. Because I'm going to try this time to get my outro on this. It did not work the other night. But I'm going to try. If I can, awesome. If not, I'm going to straight upload this. And it's still going to take a couple of hours. So I'm going to be stuck sitting up with it. And all that fun stuff. So yeah. We're going to work on that. This will be up sometime, hopefully before 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Maybe. If everything works out. Basically what I'm telling you is, I don't know when it'll be up, but it will be up eventually. So be looking out for that. If you're having such a great time in this stream, or if you don't get a chance to view the stream, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not a mean person like that. No, it's, I know some people can't view the stream. I've had several times where I see my number go up and then go back down very quickly. And so I think it's just some people popping in, seeing what's going on. And I see that. I see that. Believe me. And even if you're here just for a moment, I see the support. It means a lot. Let's see what else I could get before running out of money. I gotta find that other railroad. There it is. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. What is... No, that's... Me and computers, man. We do not get along very well. Oh, that's the card I own. That's what that is. Well, I was going to do the other blue one. Let's do this. Give me what I need. Boom. Let's go. Got all 4 trains in turn. Here we go. Now, maybe this game will get moving. And as I build up more money, I'll start putting houses and hotels and all that fun stuff on there. But in the meantime, we gonna be out here. We gonna do this. This is gonna be a really long video to upload. I can already tell. I think I'm going on roughly an hour and a half-ish. This is gonna be fun. The one I uploaded the other night was 56 minutes. So we gonna have that going on. This is going to take a little bit longer than the last one. So like I said, it might be sometime before 5 o'clock in the morning. I really hope so, because I don't want to wait up all night with it. We're going to see what goes on. Because I told myself I am finishing this game tonight, especially now that I'm doing a second one. I'm going to finish. I'm going to stick around. I'm going to stay true to you guys. I'm going to be done with this Monopoly mini-series tonight, at least for the meantime. If I get some other friends that want to play this game, I think it'll be more entertaining. Hearing some other voices other than mine, especially related to the gameplay. That might be something I do when I feature other people. Is just we could all play some Monopoly and do all that stuff, because that would be fun. I could only imagine me, Carson, Caroline, and Andy all in this room, all in here together, playing some Monopoly. That would be a good chance to get to know some of my friends. That would be actually really nice, especially since, as you can see behind me, how far this camera zooms, like catches. I could get 4 people in this room where you could see and hear us. That would not be a problem, especially using just one microphone. It would be really fun. You would get to know some really awesome people. Get to hear some really awesome plugs. Give me $200, please. Like I said, I'm trying to come up with a lot of these ideas kind of as I go. Just because I'm just getting started, so I don't know what works, what doesn't. I'm not gonna make any viewer jokes for this one, even though I kind of want to. But no, I appreciate those that watch my streams. Even if just come out for a couple minutes. It means a lot. It really does. Just to see some support. It's really cool. I know because of some of the games that I play and some of the attitudes that I take towards certain things, I'm not going to be as successful as other people, at least not right away. My friend Trey the Trainer that I talked about Tuesday night and in my last video, this guy, according to his channel, he's been streaming for a month, and he's approaching partnership. Major props to him. I am nowhere near that. I've been streaming kind of off and on. I didn't have a consistent schedule, let alone an everyday thing, until really this week. So, props to him. And I can very much understand what's going on with mine and not having the viewers that he has. Partially because of the games that I play. Partially because of not being on a consistent schedule. And admittedly, because of his past experiences, he had a much bigger outreach than I do. Not making excuses, just explaining some things. And just saying, hey, if you're in my boat, as I think a lot of people are, you're playing smaller games, you're trying to be different, you're trying to do things different than other people have, props to you. You automatically have my support just because I know the boat you're in. I know how difficult it can be. And stay true to it. That's what I can offer to you. I know I'm the last person to say you can be successful doing it, but I believe you can, or else I wouldn't be doing it either. I believe you can be successful being different, because I think sometimes different is what everybody needs. And, I mean, hey, if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. That's, honestly, like, you gotta, in a lot of cases, I think it really helps to be laid back. To, you know, take things as they come. I mean, obviously, you still have to plan things. But, you know, not getting overly upset if you don't get the views you want, or if you're not reaching a certain pace by a deadline. Stay true to it. Don't think just because you're not getting the views that you want or the results that you're looking for that you're doing anything wrong, because that's not the case. It just takes the time to grow a brand. Honestly, if you think Apple was made overnight, if you think Microsoft was made overnight, you need to fact check a little bit, because that is the furthest from the truth. These were built over many years and many failed attempts on their part. And like I said, I have an iPhone 8 Plus. Obviously, they're successful. So, the years and years of hard work and dedication, excuse me, will pay off in the end. I firmly believe that, and you can too if you hold to it. And that's not just in gaming, that's in any part of life. If you want to be a musician, work to be a musician. It may not come naturally to you, but there is something in music that everyone can do. I firmly believe that. Whether it's drumming, guitar, another percussion instrument, woodwind, there's something that everyone can do. And I've had people tell me that they didn't think they could because music seemed too complicated. Music is complicated, but it's also learnable. If you're committed to it, you're going to learn it. And if you learn it and you practice it, you'll get good at it. And if you get good at it, boom, you have opportunity. Gaming, same way. Working at a new job, same way. Honestly, just a little confession moment for me. I have been a little bit, mostly like emotionally overwhelmed with my new internship. But that's because I worked at the same place essentially my entire life. I started working with the farm for about the time I was 13, 14 years old. And this past summer was my last chance of any kind of full-time basis with that. And it was sad, honestly. It was sad. But it's exciting too because I'm really experiencing something new, and that's being at a new job for the first time in a while. So having to learn on the go, learn everything on the fly from people who have been doing it a lot longer than I have, some even longer than I've been alive. Then it gets really difficult, but just having to learn that if I would have walked in and be like, boom, I know everything that's going on, I would have already been kicked out of there. I'm going to tell you that right now. I would have already been kicked out. They said, we don't need an arrogant little kid running around here thinking he knows everything. No, but the coolest part of my internship so far has been learning. Honestly. It's so cool to be able to learn things and learn from people who have done it a long time. This prepares me for hopefully getting a job here in the next few months. Something that we can do full-time, and that gives me the opportunity to keep doing this, because I don't know what's going to happen after May. I know what's going on before May. I'm working at the athletic department, going to school, doing this. That's my general consensus of what's going to happen between now and May. Outside of that, once we get past May, I honestly don't know. And that scares me. Because I've never been the person to really not know what's going on. Now, I would love to get a job working here at the university. Like I said, I love it here. This would be a place I could call home. I would love to call home. So, maybe I could work with something like that. Boom, give me $100. But, we're going to have to see how that goes. It would be one of the happiest dreams of my life if I could come on here one time and tell you that I have taken a job here at the university. I will be decked out in a lot more red and black than you're seeing right now. I will tell you that right now. Because I love it here. And we're having some fun. I would love something that I can be committed to my work. I can show my commitment to my work and still be able to do this, because I love spending time with you guys. I love spending time getting to relate to you guys, help you guys at the end of a hard day. But hey, tomorrow's Friday. Got to think about that too. Tomorrow is Friday. We got the weekend coming up. College football kickoff, which I know I'm not the only one that's excited about. And we having some fun. I'm going to try to collect what I can of the rest of the board here. Going to try to get these pink pieces. These pink pieces were really good last time. Gonna get that brown piece too. 360. I can work with that. Go run you out, Keycat. All right. Let's see what else I can get my hands on. Okay. Thank you for moving that. We'll get that Waterworks. Get that 150 Waterworks. Take it. Yeah. Get that other brown. Get that other pink. That's what I'll do for now. Let's see what these cost. Oh no, I can't do that. I'll get to that. I'll get those green pieces eventually. But we gonna own this board. We gonna own this board. Then we gonna get some money. We gonna start building some houses and hotels, and then we gonna be in some business. We gonna be in some of that business. Those bent knees. We gonna be in them bent knees. I may need to start that hashtag. Bent knees. I don't know why. I just kind of sounds funny to me. Kind of like at least people my age, when you were throwing up a basketball shot, it was Kobe for Kobe Bryant. Kids now, I think maybe Steph Curry. I don't know what they say. I've been so far behind that game all my life, so I don't know. But we say Kobe, and some people my age joke and say cold beef. So that's kind of, I guess, where I get that from. Or like the lactose intolerance, lactose and toddler ants, or whatever. Those funny, like I always find those entertaining when they have the obviously misspelled words that are, I mean, admittedly they're difficult, but they're obviously misspelled, misdone, whatever. It's entertaining to me. So I guess with that business, the bent knees is kind of funny. So there's that. That may be the title of this video. Oh, wow. I hit one of two spots on this map that I do not own. That's entertaining. I don't care who you are. That's funny. Good water. Good water. I might title it that. I don't know what my title is going to be yet. Maybe something happens later on in the video and I know what to title it after that. I don't know. We'll see. See, here's the fun part about Monopoly. And this speaks a whole lot to life. And I think this is so cool about Monopoly. If you look at the financial scores down here at the bottom, I'm losing. By a lot. But if you look at the properties, the investments, it's all about investment. Are you willing to invest your time? Are you willing to invest your resources into something that you want to be successful? I think I just know. I think I just found out what that video gonna be called. All about the investments. That's what we gonna do. It's all about the investments in the monopoly of life. So boom, if you're looking for this video, just search around. Did I hit that spot again? How? I didn't How? What? Huh? Did I even move? What? I am so confused. I honestly don't know what just happened. If somebody want to tell me what in the world just happened, I would greatly appreciate that because I have no clue. Give me that money. Give me that money. Does that Monopoly guy make you stay in place? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I am confused. I am confusion. That's another thing that if you don't know about me, you will learn quickly. Internet references. Old vines. Especially the older memes that I just have stored up in my head. If you could reference those, you and I will get along very well. Boom. Give me going. Give me going. I'm a hat. I can't move that fast. I should have been the horse. Aw, I gotta pay money. Should have known you were gonna get me to pay money. Let me at least get one of those. How much they worth together? I can do that. Let's do it. Still have enough to get around the board. We out here living the high life. We may be eating ramen noodles for dinner because of how little money I got going on right now. We may be on that ramen life, but we live in that high ramen life. Because we own everything, baby. We own it all. We own this board. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. How do I get... Oh, I can't get up there yet. I'll go back at this for a minute when I get a chance. I'm going to show you. We own the entire board, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here. We may not have a lot of money. We may be living that ramen noodle paycheck to paycheck life. But I'm telling you, the money is coming tonight. We going to be rolling in that money. Because we own every piece of the board, baby. See, look at that. Look at that. That money coming in. $52. Money be coming in, baby. We're going to make this work. You know what? Because of that, I'm going to play that clip again. Guess who's back? That's right. You can't stop me. We up in here. We living the good life. Knowing that our investments are going to pay off. That's what's going on here. Like I said, we ain't got a lot of money right now. We're getting blown out of the water at the bank right now. But we got some money. And we got more money coming in. We having some fun. We know that the future is bright. We gonna have some fun tonight. Let's go. Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money. I'm feeling good if you couldn't tell. I am feeling good right now. All these old notifications on my phone. Like I said the other day, my phone can be silent literally all day. I get on here to stream, boom, it blows up. 100% it blows up. Not literally. I'm glad I get to keep my phone. But my phone will buzz off the hook if I don't keep it silent. Let's go. Roll the dice. You know, we gonna eat ramen for a little while longer, I think, because we need to start getting some houses and hotels on these. I ain't worried about the numbers of those because I am about to go down here. Alright, let's go. We got some houses on it. They're going to be some money makers here pretty quick. When people start getting around the board, we going to have some fun. We going to be making bank. But until then, we going to live that ramen noodle life. Just for a few short minutes. Because we better get some more money. We just doubled our money right there. Actually, a little bit more. We had a little bit more than doubled our money right there. This looks like a safe winner, ladies and gentlemen. There are ways I can mess this up. I have seen it happen before. Someone owns every piece of the board, but the absolute RNG, unlucky, not on their side. They land on everything you owe money for, and every community chest or chance card they picked up would go against them. They did end up going bankrupt just because they had to start mortgaging property and things of that nature. But you know what? We feeling good. We ain't gonna think like that. Play that loop again.
Guess who's back?
Oh. I wish I had more of Andy and Carson stuff I could be playing in the background right now. Wait a minute. I do have Carson stuff. I'm going to give you a little preview from Carson Bruce. His music is not hip-hop, I'll admit. Let's go. I'm on my Spotify right now, so I won't be paying much attention to what's going on the board. But I'm going to find some Carson Bruce for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, and introduce to you one of the coolest people, one of the best songwriters that I have heard in recent memory. There it is. I'm going to play songs from his more recent album. Maybe even some more. This is his song, Highest Praise, on his album, On My Face. Once again, Carson Bruce, ladies and gentlemen. Take it away, desktop. If it'll play. Why is it? Oh yeah, because I silenced it. Let me turn it down on my headset so I don't have to struggle to hear what I'm saying. Let's go. I'm going to text him and let him know I'm playing his music on my stream as a roll a double. I better try to play again.
You hold my yesterday, now and forever. So I join with heaven's chorus, dancing at your throne. This is for you, Jesus. You deserve the highest praise. You deserve the highest
I owe there we go. Owing the $200. Yeah, I just text my friend Carson, just letting him know, like, hey man, I'm playing your music in my stream. Me and him had talked about this before. He personally doesn't have a problem with me doing this. I'm very grateful for him offering that to me and offering it to you guys to be able to share in how awesome his music is. I'm going to turn it down a little bit so it's not the same level as my microphone, just because I would like for y'all to still be able to hear me, what I'm doing, but I want to offer the opportunity to get to hear this guy. Like I said, he is truly amazing, and all I'm doing right now is playing just off my Spotify. He is on Spotify. I will be putting links in my description for my buddy and anybody else that I have mentioned tonight about being my supporters. You will have links for them as well. Go show them your love. Go show them the support. They deserve it a lot more so than I do, because they're so much better at everything than me. Like Andy is the DJ, and he's still a better gamer than I am. That should tell you something. I'm gonna go add those other houses over here. Okay. Da da da. Ba ba da da ba. Ba ba da ba. Boom. We done that. We done this. Whoa, whoa. Let's come back down here. Boom. Boom. Drop it. This is a nice area right here now. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is where the game starts moving along pretty quick. Hopefully, you know, I can start building more houses and hotels on things down the road and not having to pay money on them. Oh, of course. Of course. Here we go. I'm gonna mortgage this property only to buy it back real quick, because that kind of stuff always seems to happen. Like I said the other day, I saw a guy do that the entire game and end up going bankrupt on it and losing, and like I said, owned every piece of the board. So it's doable. I really hope we don't get to that point. Obviously I don't want to see that, but here we go. I can unmortgage that property now. Thanks for paying my fees. No, I'm gonna be quiet for a little while. Just let you guys listen to Carson. Turn it back up a little bit on my audio, just because, like I said, he deserves the love. Give him some love. Like I said, if you want to find this video on YouTube, links will be in the description. I will post about him on my social media feed, so follow me there. Give me more money, Marie. But like I said, major props to my buddy. This is his second album, so very proud of him. Give him some love. I'm gonna shut up, let you listen to him, and absolutely. Oh, and I'll say this too. Turn it back down just for a second to tell you this. Carson even, just a little fun fact about Carson, he even produced this album. So this is pretty much all him, all his work and his band. Very proud of those guys. I'm going to go unmortgage that property now, but I wanted to tell you that part. There you go. I'm gonna have to do my very hardest not to start singing because I know these songs. I've listened to them hundreds of times. Like I said, I love his music. I could listen to it all the time. Major props to him. I probably should be wearing my glasses. When I play something a little bit higher intensity, you will see me wearing my glasses. I probably should be. Basically, I'm astigmatic. I have astigmatism in both eyes. So a lot of this, especially the higher intensity stuff, could give me headaches and vision issues. So I do have corrective lenses, and I will be wearing them more often as I'm wearing, as I'm playing something more intense. But they do get annoying to me. I don't wear them often. They do get annoying to me. So I don't like wearing them if I don't have to. It's probably a mistake, but I decide not to wear them for this. So here we are, not wearing glasses. But that's just filling you guys in on something. That way, if you're watching something later and I'm wearing glasses, you're like, oh my gosh, he's wearing glasses. Yes, I will be wearing glasses. What are you gonna try? What did you do? What just happened? What just happened? Hey, here we go. Here's where we start getting that money. Here's where we can start updating the other ones too. Come on now. Let's finish these up first. Get me over that goat. Get me over to goat. Alright, let's go. Work with me. Yeah! That's what I wanted to see right there. Let's go! Oh, you snuck right in between. Oh, thank you that you got that, not me. I would be in some deep trouble if I got into that. This makes me happy. Little hat flip going on over there. Move, kitty. The great thing about Carson's music, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit so you can hear me. The great thing about Carson's music is he has a way of presenting that emotion that not many musicians I've heard can really do. Carson can just take a song and give you the exact emotion that you need to feel in that song to create a truly worshipful experience. I am very impressed with his songwriting, producing, and playing abilities. But I'm just going to sit back, really allow these songs to speak to you in a way that God wants you to listen. God wants to tell you something in these songs. I know it. Just listen to what these songs have to say. Just close your eyes. I don't even, right now, I don't even care if you're really watching what's going on here. Just listen to this music, let it move over you, and just relax for a little bit. Let his music do what he is intended for it to do. Lead you into the presence of the Almighty God, and let his peace come over you. Because that's what he wants to do, is let God's peace come over you tonight. And that's what I want to see. We all need a little peace. So I'm just going to keep his music played up. I might even mute my microphone for a little while. Just enjoy this music. Enjoy the hard work of a very fine young gentleman. If you want to keep watching, great. If not, I will not be mad, because this music is so moving, so inspiring. So just enjoy it. Because I'm enjoying his music right now.
I'm going to mute my mic. I will unmute it if I want to say something. But like I said a minute ago, just enjoy this music. Just dwell in the presence of the Almighty God. I'm going to mute my microphone so you get nothing but this pure bliss of music. If I have something I feel I need to say, I will unmute my mic at that point. So just enjoy the music, enjoy the gameplay.
I see a light in the distance, but I know that I can't reach it. I see the sun breaking through the dawn, and I know I might not live to see another day. Without your grace washing over me, the blood spilled on Calvary, I know you are always with me. Oh, and your love is endless. Your love is endless. I see the flowers growing every day, but winter comes and steals the life away. But I know it's not about the petals, it's about what lies beneath. As your love is endless, oh, your love is endless, oh, your love is endless, oh, your love is endless, oh. Your love is endless, like a winding makes me freer than I've ever been. The beauty of creation reminds me of the love within. And you take me on a trail, but I'm never alone. The wonder of adventure is the unknown. So God, I am on an adventure. You are my everyday treasure. Oh, my everyday treasure. Oh, my everyday treasure. Oh, never knowing the outcome of tomorrow. And never looking back on yesterday. Mercies are new every morning. Wherever you lead, I will go. And you take me on a trail, but I'm never alone. The wonder of adventure is the unknown. So God, I am on an adventure. You are my everyday treasure. Oh, my everyday treasure. Oh, my everyday treasure. Oh, God, your love, I believe every promise I receive. Em seu amor eu creio, a sua promessa eu recebo. Em your love, I believe every promise I receive. And you take me on a trail, but I'm never alone. The wonder of adventure is the unknown. So God, I am on an adventure. And you are my everyday treasure. Oh, my everyday treasure. Oh, my everyday treasure. Oh. Jesus, all I need is you. Come in and flood this whole room. I've seen all that man can do. And Jesus, all I want is you.
I just want to welcome in some new viewers. For those of you that are just joining us, I'm just allowing music from a very deserving musical artist play, featuring him. I'm working on getting him into a stream where maybe you can hear stuff a little bit more firsthand from him, but that's what I'm doing right now. So this will be uploaded to YouTube. If you don't want to sit around, I completely understand, but if you do, just feel a worshipful experience. Stick around, have some fun. We're finishing up Monopoly and just enjoying someone ushering us into God's presence through his music. So that's honestly some of the best times I've had, is just enjoying some music, doing something relaxing. So this is what we're doing tonight. Thank you for being here. I want to thank each of you that have come and gone or still here checking out the stream. Like I said, this will be on YouTube. I want to thank you all for your support. I will talk again before the end of the show, but I just want to make sure I say it now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for showing support. And give this man some love. His name is Carson Bruce, and this song is called A Little While Longer, I believe. Let me find that out for sure. It's A Little While Longer by Carson Bruce.
And I see it coming, coming, your spirit falling, falling. I see it coming, coming, your spirit falling. And now that you're here, won't you stay a little longer? And now that you're here, won't you stay a little longer? 'Cause I can't live without you by my side, day and night. All creation sings your praises, Jesus, Jesus. I can't live without you by my side, day and night. All creation sings.
Goodbye, Marie. Thanks for playing. I think this game's going to finish up here pretty soon. So I want to thank you guys for real for coming out here. I know this isn't the type of stream you usually see, but I want to give some love to a friend in the honor of tailgating, or tablegating as I'm calling it tonight. I wanted to offer some community idea here. Give some love to a friend who's very deserving. Like I said before, link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for coming out, showing your support. I think this game's going to wrap up here pretty soon. So I'll do my official outro then. But if you're just coming through, I want to say again, thank you for your support. Thank you so much for watching. I've had a great time with the music, with the game. Monopoly has always been one of my favorite tabletop games. And any links will be in the description on YouTube down below. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for watching. As I think Kavina, I think is that name, is about to be done. Yes, you are about to be done. So Kavina, thank you so much for joining us today. Adios. Bye-bye. Tommy, it is your turn to go bankrupt. But in the meantime, because it could be really quick, so I'm going to leave my mic on. But, oh, I think it's going to be right here, right now.
It might be, yeah. I think, no, not yet. Not yet, but we getting close. So I'm just going to leave my mic on and keep enjoying the music. Keep having ourselves a great time. Keep enjoying music like the one and only Carson Bruce. Hey, Tommy.
I will stay a little longer.
What in the world was that?
You've loved me from the beginning, and you will never stop. You've loved me from the beginning, and you will never stop.
Oh, you're gonna do that.
You wrap your
Ha!
arms
Go to jail, buddy.
around me. You never let
I'm gonna stop. I don't want to get in the way of this awesome music.
you love me from the beginning, and you will never stop. You love me from the beginning, and you will never stop. You wrap your arms around me, and you never let me go. Your love, it goes forever, and the world may never know. You wrap your arms around me, and you never let me go. No, you never let me go. You never forsake me, you never leave me. You never leave me, Lord. 'Cause your love, it goes forever. The world may never know. And I am yours forever. And I am yours forever.
I can't believe I had to do that twice.
And I am yours forever.
Yeah, that ought to take care of our friend Tommy. Hopefully. Oh, Tommy. You gonna be that guy, huh? That cat. You just gonna drag this out.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. I want to do that though. Yes. Bye bye, Mr. Tommy. Alright, guys. I'm going to let this song finish playing out as a little final thank you, but I've turned it down just so I can once again reiterate how thankful I am for your support. I'm very much appreciative, especially being new to this. Any view is a great view. Any time is a great time, especially when you get to sit here and worship the Creator through one of your best friend's songs. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for participating. Like I said, I will let you know when the next stream is, but as of right now we are slated for Sunday at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. Be there or don't be there. I would say be there, be square, but that's kind of mean. Definitely farthest from the truth. I understand that Sunday is a relaxing day for everyone else. Probably going to be another Mario Kart because I want to be able to upload some of that. It's a lot more fun, a lot more exciting, and be looking out for a holiday stream. So if you want to stay on top of things, definitely hit that follow on Twitch, hit the follow on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I will have links for everything. You pretty much kind of have an idea of where to find me. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Peace, love, and potato chips, and chocolate chip cookies. All that fun stuff. Have fun. College football this Saturday. Root on your team, but be smart about it. Honor Christ. Honor God. Have fun. Peace, love, potato chips. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Guess who's